institutions hollow, nothing left inside. Norms we took for granted, scattered in the wind. The world we knew is ending, can't go back again. But the new world's struggling, fighting to be born, caught in the contractions, bleeding and torn. In this space between what was and what will be, the monsters crawl out from their caves to feed. In the interregnum, darkness falls between the dying and the new world's calls. Now is the time of monsters rising from the in-between. Now is the time of monsters feeding on the dying dream. The old world won't surrender, the new world can't break through. Now is the time of monsters, and they're coming for me and you. Demagogues and strongmen fill the empty space where reason used to govern. Now there's just their face, conspiracy and chaos, fear replacing trust. The center cannot hold because the centers turn to dust. Neither past nor future, stuck in liminal hell, where the rules don't matter and the lies sell well. The monsters sense the weakness, smell the blood in air, exploit the transition, feast on our despair. In the interregnum, darkness falls between the dying and the new world's calls. Now is the time of monsters rising from the in-between. Now is the time of monsters feeding on the dying dream. The old world won't surrender, the new world can't break through. Now is the time of monsters, and they're coming for me and you. Violent birth is pain, the old resist with all its strength. The new world fights to draw first breath, caught between the birth and death. This is the dangerous hour when everything's at stake, when monsters seize the power that the dying world forsakes. We're witnesses to something unprecedented, the collapse of orders we thought cemented. Democracy and truth both gasping their last, while authoritarians celebrate the past. But in the struggle, in the fight to be born, something new might rise up from what's torn. If we can survive the monster's reign, if we can push through the transition pain. Now is the time of monsters, when monsters have their day. Now is the time of monsters, but they won't always stay. The old world's dying slowly, the new world fights to live. Now is the time of monsters, but we have more to give. Push through the darkness, push through the pain, push through the monsters to be born again. The